Hello! You stumbled onto my Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. Welcome in! My name's Agent Retro. This is my very first playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5. This is part 9. And I just got done working on some of the trials that these wizards from a long time ago set up to test whether I was worthy to wield the ancient magic from long ago. So at this point, I was going to talk. I was doing some side quests prior, and I got some really cool. These clothes. This is me. I went to Hogsmeade. I got a nice trim because it's autumn now. It was nice springtime, and then I think I went home for the summer, and then I came back, and it's autumn, and everything's all festive, and Halloween, and autumny, and all the good things, and I love it. So I figured since I came back, it was time for a nice change of clothes and a nice haircut. So my hair's not as moppy, it's nice and trimmed up, and I feel very, very distinguished with my new coat, and I love it. So we're gonna go and finish up some of these quests that I was doing. And one of these, what was I doing first? So there's Beast's class, which I really want to go and do that one. And the Caretaker's Lunar Lament, talking to Gladwin Moon. That's a new person. I haven't talked to the Caretaker yet. So that's a new job. That's a main quest. And then we also have improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. So these are the main things that I have to do before I do that. There was also a side quest I was doing, sweeping the competition. I was doing broom trials to get upgrades for my broom, but I was also in the middle of doing an assignment for Professor Sharp. Professor Sharp, I was also trying to do that one. I was trying to do Professor Garlick's assignment and Professor Sharp's assignment. I'm a very busy student. So I need to acquire and use an invisibility potion and acquire and use a thunder brew potion. And I was working on doing that last time, and I don't think I got to doing all of that. I think I got the ingredients to brew the invisibility potion, but I have not gotten. I haven't gotten back to my table at the room of requirement to brew said potion. So I got a handful of these letters. But I think we go to the map from this point, because I don't think I was close to that broom tree. Yeah, it's pretty far away. So at this point, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to see if I can find the room of requirement. Let's do the secret rooms here. So this one is the room of requirement. So we're going to travel to the room of requirement, and we're going to, I said the room of requirement a lot. So we're going to go here. This is my room. I absolutely love this space. It's such a vibe. Okay. So here's my potions table. We're going to come over here and see if I can brew one of these potions. I also needed, what was it? It's a thunder brew. I still need that recipe. That's what I need. But I think I do have. I think I bought one, if I'm not mistaken. I think I bought one from J. Pippin's last time. It's been a little bit. I had like 3 straight days where I was just out of it. I was not able to come up and stream. So this is gonna take me a little bit to remember what I was doing last. But good to see everybody over on Twitch and on TikTok. I see you guys. I hope you guys had a great Sunday. If you guys are big Harry Potter fans, hop in there. I'm going to throw a question up in here in the chat and see if we can get one of these started. I can't type. It's awful. But yeah. So we're going to go there. And there's our question for the night. This stream, who's your favorite Harry Potter character? We'll go and grab this invisibility potion while we're at it. I don't have any more ingredients. I'll definitely hit one of these. Oh, man. No, I have a handful. I didn't read the books, so I'm not super um, super adept in how deep each character's story goes and how that character development happens throughout their story in the series. I do really enjoy the movies and love the character development that just those actors in just their growth throughout making that entire series. That was 10, 11 years of their life, and just watching them grow and grow into the characters as they portrayed them was just a wonderful experience as a kid. Okay, no, I think I'm good there, so we're gonna do that. Dittany leaves. Alright, we're gonna water that, so we're good there. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. I got my own planter. It's amazing. What is this over here? No unidentified gear yet. Okay. Can I change how that looks? This one. Okay. I can change how that looks. Sweet. Oh, don't want to move it too much. There we go. Yellow. I think I've got a lot of default colors in here, which I really enjoy. I think I'll just keep the default color. Sweet. Okay. We're doing really good. Okay, so I got that. We're gonna put Leviosa back on here. I need to do like. Oh wait, it's good to have a red one and a yellow one. I'll probably switch one of these to someone else, but I like pulling the enemy close. It helps with my Incendio. Considering I'm not using Incendio right now, probably best to switch that up. We'll do that at some point right now. We are going to speak to Serona the 3 broomsticks. Requires level 12 and Depulso. So I do have Depulso. Let's... I honestly really want to go to Beast class, so we'll go ahead and do that. And see what that unlocks for us. That's going to be really, really fun. So we'll go ahead and head down here. Bell Tower Courtyard. Oh, man. Alright, so let's go outside. Beast class is right up this way, so let's see. Can I hit? Yep, I can hit this. Let's go! Nice. I love that. Alright. Now we're going to attend Beast class. Outside. Nice. Let's see what's going on here.
Welcome, everyone.
Professor
I
Howin.
see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly.
Absolutely.
Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we?
Yes, please. I have no idea.
Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howin. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting.
Oh.
Don't worry about Professor Howin's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here,
Okay.
you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue.
Okay. That's kind of gross.
You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts.
The
I like
beast
to
petting
think it
brush is
enriches his
used to
experience.
nurture magical beasts. Then assign the beast petting brush to your spell set. Oh, Okay. Interesting. Okay.
That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast feed?
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Ah, so you care for different beasts the same way you use magic on different
What do you
things.
suppose the
That's
pellets
cool.
taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
Oh,
That's
thanks.
good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition and cleanliness.
And cleanliness.
Good
He's a
work,
clean little guy.
everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please,
Ooh.
do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
Neasels.
This way.
Okay.
The nasals are over here.
Alright. We're gonna go care for some beasts today. Love this.
Oh, couple of knees or whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeycheeks. Ugh, stupid thing. Oh,
Slytherin's being a little ambitious. Think he's not gonna like you, bud.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
ugh, tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent.
Her name is Persephone.
Her name is Persephone.
That's really not funny.
Let's go.
Oh, I already know who I don't like.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels just as you did with Gerald.
Alright. I don't think I'll be going into the pen. Probably not a good idea.
The Neasels
There you go.
really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
Aw,
It
thanks,
appears
puppy.
our time has come to an end.
Already?
Close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student?
Oh, here I am.
There you are. I would like a moment, please.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
I enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes,
Probably a
Professor.
good idea.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control?
Yeah, probably a
Professor
good
Weasley
idea.
has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years.
Oh, wow.
Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Well, thank you.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
Oh, already. I just got done talking. Okay. Hi. Poppy, what's up?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
Okay.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At
Oh.
least that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet in the forest.
What? Should I be worried?
I'm not sure. What's this all about?
You'll see. I promise you have nothing to fear.
Okay.
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really?
Aw.
Well, thank you, I think.
As I said,
I think.
we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Aw. I have a
Quite the weather we're
common
having,
appreciation
don't you
for
think?
creatures, I guess.
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Nope. I have not spoken to Sebastian since
Don't worry,
my
we're nearly
betrayal, dude. Really?
Just ahead.
You don't have to make me feel worse about that. I didn't do that on purpose. Ah.
Stand back.
So I have nothing to fear, but you're whistling for something to come flying in. Whoa. That's a big hippogriff.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just
Shut-
magnificent?
Okay, shut up. I'm not avoiding the problem. It just hasn't presented itself yet.
You must
It's a
always show
hippogriff.
gives the proper courtesy
High
before
wing.
you approach them.
Yeah, I'll show. I'm as courteous. I don't want to eat a hippogriff. Hippogriff. Definitely bow. Oh, continue bowing. There we go. Mutual respect. That's what you show
I
a
knew
hippogriff
I
before
don't
you
think
approach
I've ever
it.
seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like.
I-
I come and check on her every once in a
I
while.
would love to do
And the
that.
besties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
Oh my god. You can eat those? You're not supposed to eat those! No! You don't! That thing will eat you! Oh my goodness, that was a beautiful experience. I absolutely love that. Bye, High Wing.
So,
Stop it.
what did you think
I
of
can't with
Highwing?
you right now.
I thought she was brilliant.
Brilliant.
Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get
Oh
along.
my
Are
god.
you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly
Wow.
did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
Sounds suspicious.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
Would be good to investigate.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Absolutely. Definitely wanted to, have my part in taking down some poachers for real. Nice. I'll get me some of these while I'm down here. Can never have too much leech juice. Goes good in my coffee. Alright, well let's see where we're going next. We just finished Beast class. We love that. I kind of want to do that at some point, but I will get to that eventually. Let's go talk to Gladwin Moon. Because this guy is the caretaker, and he's a little creepy. I bet spider goo makes for a good shake. What other creatures are out here asking for a friend? I've run into some giant bullfrog type things. Taken down a couple wolf packs in my travels. Definitely had a run-in with a bunch of spiders. Didn't care for that. I need to go down there. I need to activate those flues. Lord have mercy. Yeah, I need to go downstairs. Because there's like 4 different flute posts that I haven't activated down there. Yeah, let's head this way, because we're going to go for a walk. We'll activate some flues along the way. God dang! I thought I was going to fall off. Oh my god. Lord, those stairs took a little longer than I wanted to activate. Oh my god. Alright, the faculty tower.
Revelio.
Oh. Take one of those. Faculty tower. Kitty cat! Meow. Meow. Yeah. Ugh, level 1 lock. There's a scroll.
Revelio.
That is an ox sitting on somebody. Portrait of Barufio. But this person in disguise. The cat? Hey, probably. This portrait depicts the wizard Barufio, famed for his brain elixir and as an example of what happens when incantations are improperly spoken. He once said S instead of F and found himself on the floor with a buffalo on his chest. Ox meat? Bro, you need to go eat something. Lord have mercy. So is there one down here? I kind of want to just activate these flues so I have access to these areas. A little better access to these areas anyway. I need to get Incendio back on here. Use Incendio for now.
Incendio.
There we go.
Accio. Revelio.
What is that? Map of Argyllshire? This map depicts Argyllshire, a region in Scotland which contains the Hebrides. The native home of the Hebridean black dragon. Whoa, that's kind of cool. What do I need for this? Probably need Levioso.
Levioso. Accio.
Accio doesn't do anything. Do I need Depulso?
Depulso.
Oh, it's a button. That's what we love. Ooh. Mormare
Revelio.
Rose. Nice. Violet. If you get here before me, do us a favor and procure some more mead, would you? I believe one of the fellows hanging in the third floor corridor has another frame somewhere with a nice supply. Is it drinking mead up in here? That is humorous.
Lumos.
Where would that be? Not usually too far away. Oh, here we go. Where are you, little moth? I hear you. Where are you? So the picture was depicting this right here. Is it in the... Is it in the... Oh yeah, it's in the bathroom. Not sure I'm supposed to be in here, but... No worries. I was just getting the moth. Alright, we got this. We got it. Alright, now we're gonna put this back. Whoa, my bad. Nice. Field guide page. Sweet. 80 XP. Good deal.
Revelio.
Nothing else in this room. Cool beans. What is this?
Incendio.
Ah, okay.
Revelio.
Oh, don't tell me. That's
It's in
my
the other bathroom.
passion.
It's locked. Crap. Whoa. Have I ever been here? Oh, that goes outside. I'm not going outside right now, but we're good. But where are the rest of these flues? I want to see. Oh, I'm on the other side. Oh, wait, that one is outside. That's the quad courtyard, and then it goes to the lower grand staircase, and then the grand staircase. So do I have to go outside? It's over here. Is it under? Oh, it might be above. Is it up there? Oh, wait, I think it's outside. Let's check over here. There we go. There's that one. And the other one is up. This, is it up the other way? Oh, I can get you. I know how to do that one. Gotcha! There we go. Oh, I didn't see what I got when I opened it. It must have been a decent bit of money. Because, like, I can't look in it. There's one. That's a fountain. That is not a flue. Oh. There's one down here. There's one. There we go. The viaduct courtyard. Never been out here before. This is beautiful. Underground harbor? Where does that lead?
Revelio.
Ooh, there's another one.
Lumos.
Oh, that's a dragon statue.
Revelio.
reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
I mean, valid. Where is this statue of a dragon? I'm sure it's here somewhere, but I've already walked too far, so where are you? It's definitely not going to be down that way. Wow, that's a walk. Okay. So that is there. It's got to be close by. Those things are never too far away.
Incendio!
Oh. I have no idea what those do, but they're all lit, so that's a plus, I think.
Revelio!
Huh, I really wonder where that dragon is. I know I've seen it before. There it is.
Lumos.
There we go. Alright, let me go back down this way. Surprised they weren't already lit. I know, right? I'm gonna walk up this way, give the moth its home back. There we go. Get a field guide page. Yeah, 80 XP. 18 to 25. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. This guy. Not quite there. We need to go. Let's go here. And then we will walk up the way to the classroom and see if we can activate these flues along the way. Whoa, that one's very high.
Confringo!
Ah,
Accio!
nice. Alright, now we will just follow.
Revelio!
Oh, there's something.
Accio!
Yeah. Dang, a completely different part of the school. Wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at the views. Oh
Revelio!
my goodness. Well, can I? Ah! It's locked. Well, hopefully I can learn a lock level at some point. I think that's what I'm gonna learn. There's a flue. That's a fountain. Crap. Is there a chest over here? No, I think it's inside. Okay, well I didn't find any flues this way, but I am venturing my way back inside. Oh, the Great Hall! First time I've physically been in here to walk around and explore. There's a flue! There we go. Oh my god. It's so beautiful. Oh, this different color stained glass at the top for each house. Oh, my bad. Sorry, there appears to be
Revelio!
a thing there.
Accio!
not showing off in front of everyone. Nice. Oh my god, that is so cool.
Revelio.
Another one. Owl Lectern. The enchanted lectern serves as the spot from which the great headmistresses and headmasters of Hogwarts, as well as Professor Black, address the school. Absolutely. Another locked room. Oh, that's not locked. A Renaissance cap.
Revelio.
Oh, I love that. I found another puzzle in this one. Okay, I love these. Let's do this. I got it. I got this. I'm locked in. Okay. So, over here, let's reveal the puzzle. So, in the first one, we have Medusa is 9. So, 9 plus 7 is 16. So, what equals 24? 8. 16 plus 8 equals 24. So, what is 8? That's a spider. There's a spider. Okay. Second one is the porg looking thing is 0. So 11 plus 0 plus 3. So what is 3? The hydra looking thing. There we go. Okay. Did I get it? I got it! I love being smart. I'm not smart. I'm actually cheating, but I'm having a good time. Whoa! I got some Quidditch gloves. Oh, dude, that's cool. I got some banners up in here.
Revelio.
That's really fun. Alright, I've got a handful of gear. I want to look at this stuff. Just got these new gloves from here. Let's see. Ooh. Offense. Gives me the same amount of offense. Those are superb, though. I can add a trait to those. Oh, those are kind of clean. Yeah, I like those. I'm going to check out a hat. I think I found a hat this time. Whoa, my defense goes up quite a bit. Very nice. We'll go with the no hat look. I appreciate that one. Then I got a robe at some point. This one, that one. The Mormare robes. That's kind of cool. I think I'll destroy this one. And I'll sell that one at some point. Nice, that was fun. Got some good stuff. Collection, inventory, okay. Now let's make our way to Mr. Gladwin's presence. Wherever his presence may be.
Confringo.
I did not light that up.
Revelio.
Another one.
Lumos.
Oh, know where that is. I think it's behind the podium. Over here. Come on, little guy. We're gonna go home. You'll excuse me. Oh my god, those ribs look great. Ugh. Now I'm hungry. Thank you. Sweet. 23 to 25. We've been doing great.
Revelio.
Is the counters for what house has the most stuff? Oh, yep, the House Point hourglasses. These large ornate hourglasses containing rubies, diamonds, sapphires, and emeralds are enchanted to keep count of house points for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, and Slytherin, respectively. Nice. Not doing too shabby. Alright, we're going to venture up this way. Not sure what that magical sound was, but we'll figure it out. Okay. We're going to wait outside his class? What am I waiting right here for? Oh! I'm literally waiting for him. Okay. Hi, Gladwin Moon.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts Caretaker, at your service.
Okay.
First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something.
Ooh.
Do
Okay.
you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when
I've
that
been
light changes
curious
from day
about
to
these.
night.
So we're going to stand here all day. I'm going to miss all my classes, and then we're going to see what this statue does. Okay.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humoring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue.
Okay.
Accio. Lumos.
Oh.
Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the
Okay.
village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade.
Really?
Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the
Interesting.
form of whatever scares you most.
Revelio.
This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes, terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible.
This is funny.
It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Okay.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second,
Okay.
as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Okay. Anything in it for me, really?
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora. That's how
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Okay. I guess we're learning Alohomora now. Well, heck yeah, now I can unlock these doors. Didn't I just learn it? And interact with the door to cast the unlocking charm.
Alohomora.
Oh, I guess it just does it. Oh, no, it doesn't! Use left and right to move the sparks and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Wait. Wait, what?
Well done.
That was wild.
You're in. Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a area of the castle, after all.
Okay. So I am in a restricted section of the castle that I am not supposed to be in, and I'm here to help the caretaker do this. Reveals authority figures and enemy locations, allowing you to scout ahead and remain undetected. That's handy. Understaffed, the Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that they might encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of wizarding crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those of us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears for the rest of the day. I expect that the culprit was Peeves. Please keep an eye out and be careful. Matilda Weasley, Deputy Head Mischief. Mistress. Words. Please. Thank you.
Revelio. Revelio.
There is a authority figure right over there. So, we're going to go ahead and try one of these. Oh, I need a level 2. Unfortunate. Did I just eat candy from the dish? I am a hoot.
Alohomora.
Sweet, that's fun.
Revelio.
I see a note. Darling Abraham, you would be overjoyed to know that the local children have taken to playing gobstones in the street just outside of your study window. They're quite charming, I must say. I noticed the youngest was without her own set of gobstones, so I lent her one of yours. I knew you wouldn't mind. I do hope things are going well at the castle. I'm relieved that you arrived safely. Dreadful story about that gentleman from the ministry. He was really traveling with Eleazar and a student. Simply dreadful. Do write when you have a moment. I'm most eager to hear stories of this year's Summoners Court participants. Your students so adore you, my dear. With love, M. Learning little bits about life at
Revelio.
life at Hogwarts. There's some cool stuff in here. Nice. That's fun. A little portable Quidditch match. Ugh. That's something I would bring. Something I would pack and bring to Hogwarts. Alright, let's see. So what? Can I cast, like, Petrificus Totalis on this dude, or... Can't exactly do that. I'm at school. So I guess I need to go up. Oh. A pinstriped scarf, you don't say.
Revelio.
Whoa, okay.
I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between Aconite and Asphodel.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
Teachers talking about students. So I am here trying to retrieve a demiguise moon in the prefect's bathroom and retrieve a demiguise moon in the hospital wing.
Revelio.
What? Whoa. It's a little close for comfort on that one. Boris the Bewildered. The statue of a lost-looking wizard known as Boris the Bewildered has perplexed students for ages. Is he coming or going? Is he at the beginning of a journey or the end? Perhaps we will never know. If I remember correctly, I need this.
Leviosa.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. Alright, so that's in there. Oh, shoot. That guy's coming a little close. You didn't say anything. Relax. Relax. I'm gonna go upstairs while you're over there. Quiet. Be quiet. Activate a flu. I did activate a flu.
Revelio.
Oh, this one's in the hospital wing. One of them's in. Can I reveal that, please? Thank you. A unicorn fountain. Majestic unicorn fountain gives an air of serenity and calm to the hospital wing at Hogwarts. A nice thing to have whenever you're visiting the hospital wing, for sure.
Moment, no. Told to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now. I suppose Professor Black knows best, but the students are terribly disappointed.
Shit, son of a... She almost saw me. That was very close. Okay, are you beginning your rounds? Because I need to get in there. She's beginning her rounds. Okay.
What was what?
I thought I heard something. Perhaps not.
Nothing.
Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff. I was finally going to learn the Quidditch rules.
It's a majestic sport. Encompasses the whole of the human condition.
How's that?
Well, all of the teamwork.
What the heck?
Flying about and the golden
It's
snitch.
like a freaking classified
Rather
note
like
for
life, isn't it?
Oh,
a
I suppose
kid
I
that
should
was
pay
injured during
closer
Quidditch.
attention in the next match, if there ever is one.
I suppose you should.
Oh, they're talking about the Quidditch. Well, Quidditch was canceled this year due to an accident. Redacted by order of Professor Black. Patient's name was redacted as well. The patient was injured, quote, during a Quidditch match, though in my professional opinion, a redacted by order hardly counts as an injury. In fact, if anyone was injured, it was me, as I do not believe I've ever rolled my eyes quite so hard in my life. It is a wonder I can even see to write this note. Rather unbelievably, or indeed despicably, the headmaster now wants to cancel Quidditch, all because of pureblood. Went and before the snitch was even in sight. When I pressed the headmaster slightly, I was told staggering. Wow, okay. Well, that's kind of wild. looks like the moonstone is the demiguy's moon is right here. There we go. Okay. And I want to see what's over here because I'm curious. And I'm just gonna because I can. And we're gonna move on. So the hospital wing is clear. We're gonna make our way back downstairs. And then we'll go venture into this room.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
Oh, I got
Hello,
this.
Amora.
I got this. We got this. We got this. Very sneaky indeed. Oh, there's that one. Got it. I'm so very good at lockpicking. The prefect's bathroom. Oh, I'm unlocking a chest. Oh, I'm unlocking my first chest. Let's go. Yay! Got a gray nightcap. Oh, shoot. I'm a little close. Revenue. Excuse me. Prefect's bathroom features a swimming pool-sized bathtub that can be filled with enchanted soap and colorful bubbles, as well as a beautiful painted mural depicting a mermaid. Goodness gracious. It's nothing. You see nothing. Oh, shoot. Did not know he was doing his rounds. Lordy. Okay. It's all good. Just gonna give it a quick flush. We're all good. It's all good. Don't worry about me. I'm not in here. I'm not here. Good. Gravy. Oh my god. I could knock? There wasn't anyone in there.
Revelio.
Okay. I think I'm good to head back downstairs. If I don't die before I get there. My apologies. I will definitely make sure I knock next time. Anyway, moving on. Whew.
Revelio.
What the heck is that? A jeweled turtle shell? A jewel encrusted tortoise shell. I did this. Okay, man. Many assume this to be the shell of a fire crab native to Fiji. However, those in the know swear it's a bejeweled tortoise shell created by a mad wizard near Versailles. When his chateau was overrun by nifflers, the dazzling shell was carried off to be discovered years later by a Hogwarts professor on holiday in the Ardennes, however you pronounce that. Dang, a jewel-encrusted tortoise shell. That's kind of whack. Oh, I got that. Girl. Okay, well this guy is just
Revelio.
chilling, not doing anything. Relax there, buddy. Can I unlock this door? Is that level 2? It's level 2. Crap. I can do this puzzle though. What is this puzzle? 5 plus spider equals what? Spider is 8. 13. It's 0. What is 0? The porg. The porg is 0. That's not what it's called. But I know that's what it looks like. Alright, 3 plus 2 is 5, so it's 9. It's, Medusa. Medusa head. There we go. Did I get it? That's so satisfying! They did such a good job with those. Sure, there's something I unlocked in here. A wide mirror? Ooh! That's cool. Some of these go into collections. I think I can activate them. Oh my goodness! Did I just find a James Bond suit? I just found a freaking James Bond suit. Let's go no robe. See what this looks like. Oh, sword. Looking rather debonair. It's literally called Midnight Debonair Ensemble. Yes. It has a little bit of a boost in freaking defense. I'm gonna change the appearance here. Oh, the rolled up sleeves, that's pretty cool. I'm a sucker for like the pants that go all the way down to the shoes. I really enjoy that one. I like the casual look of that too. I think I'll go no jacket for a little bit. I did find a new scarf. Just this one and this one. Those are snazzy. I will continue to wear the one I'm wearing. I think I'll go no scarf though. Just to kind of give it that clean, casual, helping friends out at Hogwarts kind of look. I think we'll go with if I find a pair outside of these checked gloves, because these are kind of awesome. If I find a pair that are just like kind of plain and fingerless, you can bet your ass I'm gonna be running those like crazy. Those are kind of snazzy. I think we'll go no gloves for a while though. Gotta get some calluses on these hands if I'm gonna be a powerful wizard. Found a nightcap in the bathroom. We love that. Yeah, the Renaissance one has the most on that one, so we're gonna pull that. And yeah, I think we're good. We're gonna run this for a bit. Nice casual look. Alright. So now we're all done up here. Make our way back down. And am I going down or I'm going back down. I'm way too close to that kid. Okay. We got this. We got this. What about these rooms? Can I go in these rooms? I can't. Is there anything in these rooms? There's a note. Professor Fig, I am in receipt of your most recent owl. Apologies for the delay in my response. I'm still receiving a good deal of correspondence regarding the introduction of the not-so-recent stooging penalty in Quidditch, which, in my humble opinion, has brought the game into the modern age. Astonishing, frankly, how many spectators want nothing less than seeing Quidditch keepers flattened entirely. As to the topic of your recent letter, we at the Ministry assure you that any and all potential threats to wizardkind are taken quite seriously. I have made note of your concerns, and inasmuch as time allows, the Department of Magical Law Enforcement will ensure that the matter is looked into, schedule permitting. We value the opinions of esteemed wizards such as yourself, and you may rest assured that we have matters well in hand. Should you wish, I can have my secretary secure seats for yourself and the guest in this year's Quidditch final. I think you would be delighted to see the results of a well-run and efficient government. Warmest regards, Ferris Spavin, Minister for Magic. Interesting. Sounded very professional. Can't say I believe it. Can I unlock this lock? Ugh, it's level 2. I am peeved. What? I am sorry. I'm jumping back in here because I just found like an elegant blazer and an elegant blazer uniform. What? That is clean. Wow. I like that. The plaid shirt and tie actually has more defense, which is funny enough. I think I was running with that. Yeah, I was running that one. Yeah, that one does. Ugh, I love how I'm finding some really cool stuff. I can't wait to upgrade my Alohomora. I'm gonna be lock picking like crazy. I'm just gonna go on a freaking spree. Yep, there we go.
Alohomora.
There we go.
Revelio.
It's a T. Oh no, it's a note. Dear Mirabelle, my dear daughter's been asking after you. Perhaps I can convince her to stop in for a butterbeer or two if you were to join us. It's been far too long. When you do manage to come by, I wonder if you'd be able to part with a few of your plants. The more fragrant ones? Ever since the troll attack, customers have been complaining about the smell of, believe it or not, old socks. Nothing I've tried seems to cover the stench. Hoping to see you soon, with or without the plants. Your friend, Sirona. Oh, that's fun. Sirona from the, Decorous Classic School Uniform? Why am I finding all this cool stuff? I'm not gonna question it. I love finding cool stuff. Am I like raiding someone's bedroom? Like, I feel like that's what's happening right now. Okay, where is this door? Okay, here we go. Okay. Whew. Alright, got your stuff, Gladwin.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this.
Well,
Of course,
gladly.
I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Oxmead, does it? No.
No.
I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
If I had the time, but I make no promises. Yeah, I'd be glad to help.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar. And I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance.
Oh.
Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Absolutely. How many statues are there?
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
Will I get helping you further?
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora.
That's how.
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Oh, well, fascinating. I'm always down for a lock-picking
I shall
challenge.
keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Ugh.
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Of course. Well, definitely getting that XP in for sure. Alright, so we are find Lodgok the Goblin. I'm guessing I find him by visiting Sirona at the Three Broomsticks. Need to do some of these. I'll knock some of these out at some point. I don't know where I'm going to get a troll bogey. I'm going to have to take out a troll, I'm guessing. Or visit a troll den. Professor Sharp's assignment and Professor Garlick's shouldn't be too hard. I'm pretty sure I got a Mandrake and a Venomous Tentacula last time I went to J. Pippin's. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade and pop balloons around the Quidditch pitch. To reach and pop balloons. That shouldn't be too hard. I'm really interested to see this one. That's got a lot of steps to it too. Like the next improve your magical abilities to access the next trial. So I've got a lot of stuff I got to do before I reach that next trial. So that's awesome. I love that. All right, well that's it for this part, guys. Thank you for coming to hang out with me. These are all up on my YouTube, Agent Retro Plays, if you want to go and check out the rest of this and stay caught up. This was part 9 of my very first playthrough of Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5. I absolutely love this world, this franchise, this universe, and I love being in it now that I'm finally playing this game. It's absolutely wonderful. I'm enjoying every second of whatever I'm doing here. It doesn't even matter. As you can tell, I just ran around and enjoyed everything. But I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your night. I'm over on Instagram and Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, Discord, and I was live tonight on Twitch and on TikTok. And I'm glad that the stream held out. Sometimes it drops, so I'm really glad it held out this whole night, and I got to hang out with you guys. But definitely stay tuned. Drop me a follow, and you guys will know when I go live. We got a bunch of different things we're playing and having a good time over here with my buddy. It's a great time every single time. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night, a great start to your week. You guys stay cool and stay you. And I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.